Office, the US version, obviously, because that's the only one. But please let me know down in the comments what you guys think, where you guys would place your favorite and least favorite Office characters. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And we got to get started with, Michael Scott in S tier. I think he arguably is the best character in the whole show. I know, excuse me, a lot of people had a problem with the first season, and that was kind of mostly because of him. But if you can get past it, then you know that The Office is definitely one of the best shows of all time for sure. Excuse me. And that is mostly because of him. I think he is a great character, and I think he played that part well. We got to put Jim up in S tier as well. I think he was a great character, great storylines with Pam, as well as how it all ended. But I think that Jim is definitely deserve of S tier. Same with, of course, Dwight Schrute. He, as well as Michael Scott, is arguably the best character in the show, just with how funny he is. But I honestly really liked the character arc and development of friendship between him and Jim, and him and Pam, and what happened with stuff like Angela and everything. I think he is definitely deserve of the top spot. Um, who do we want to do next? I think Jan is kind of B. She's funny, but she's really only worth it if, it's Michael carries her. Let's just put it that way. Um, Pam, I'll give to A. I think she's a good character, but honestly, I don't feel like she's again is definitely kind of carried by some other people. But we do have the arc of her going back to school, her relationship with Roy and then Jim, and all of that stuff. She's definitely a good, solid character. Definitely one of the staples in the whole show. Mr. Stanley Hudson, we'll give to A, mostly just because he's funny as hell. Same with Kevin. I think he deserves it. Um, Phyllis, not so much. Um, Angela, I think I gotta put an A as well, just because of how funny she is and all the things that she says, especially her relationship with Dwight and then Andy and everybody. Um, let's see. Man, this is difficult. When you actually go down to it, it's hard to put everybody into tiers as far as where they are. Roy, I gotta put in C. I think obviously nobody really likes him, but he did kind of get it together and do better as the show went on, so we'll give him that. Um, Daryl, kind of the same. I'll give Daryl a B. He definitely had a nice arc in there, but um, overall, I don't really think he played a huge part overall in the show. Um, Oscar, I'm going to give to A as well. I think it's hard to not put a lot of these characters high just because they were in virtually every single episode in all the seasons. Um, so he was definitely another staple. Kelly, not so much. Same with Meredith. Um, Ryan was okay. Karen, I don't know. I gotta put Karen in B as well. Um, I liked her relationship with Jim and that kind of back and forth between her and Pam and her and Jim and all that, but I don't know. Then it just kind of got. You knew that that's not who Jim was supposed to be with, basically. Toby, I gotta put Toby in A mostly because of how much Michael hates him. But I do think he has some good moments throughout the show and funny stuff. But again, his character is definitely held much more with Michael for sure. Creed, funny overall, but not really the greatest character. Andy, I'll put into A as well. I think so many things happened with him that he was definitely great to have on the show. Charles, nobody likes Charles. Get him out of here. David. David again, like the character was pretty decent, but again, he's so much carried by the interactions that he has with all of these other characters and not so much his character itself. Holly, I'll give Holly an A as well. I think she is perfect for Michael. But other than that, other than the story arc with her and Michael, um, and her personality and everything is great, but not really the she moved on Michael's character and not so much anything else. Aaron, I don't know. Aaron I'll put into C. I felt like they were almost trying too hard to replace Pam or something. Like she just, I don't know. I didn't really like her character so much. She played it well. I think some good things happened with her in the show, but overall, um, not that great. I think I forget half of these people's names. We got Ron and D'Angelo. What's his face was annoying. Same with this dude. But yeah, this felt like honestly a lackluster tier list. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys are still here, I appreciate it. Obviously, we know who are the best characters in The Office. Please let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out all my other tier lists. Most of them are better than this, I'm not gonna lie. But we'll see you guys in